Obet, this is not one of those times na masama ang loob nyo o ano, di ba? O galit kayo. This is something you welcome with open arms.
Pinky, alam mo na yan, pag ini-interview mo na ako, pagka tumaas ng presyo ng petrolyo, tumataas ng presyo ko. So,
dugo mo,
sabi ko
sasabay.
nga, sabi ko nga, this is now the total solution. Pollution, prices of petroleum product, and fare. Magkakasama natin.
Okay,
So,
very
hindi
good.
na tayo magiging problema.
Imagine that, wala na kayong ibubugang mga usok na kinagagalit ko.
Yeah. Totoo yun, totoo yan.
Tapos, wala nang gasolina.
Wala nang
so, hindi
problema.
na tataas ang blood pressure mo.
Hindi na.
Tapos, ang fare, you talked about it. What is that all
Well,
about?
siguro ang fare hindi natin magiging problema sapagkat base nga sa pag-aaral, ito ang savings, the 50% of the consumption of diesel, assuming 2,000 ka a day, magiging 1,000 na lang ang presyo ng kuryente.
Ano po yun kaka-charge?
Yes.
Is it all already up in place, Mr. Tinga? Like, number one, let me ask you the quick questions.
Yeah.
How much is this going to cost them?
Well, the first batch, ang kausap namin ng Pasang Mazda, it depends really on the routes and what the revenue streams are. But the first deal we're doing with them, it's a 250,000 plus 100,000. So 350,000 para sa sasakyan, and then kami na magmamanage lahat. So that is the money out of the operator.
Not bad.
And that's it.
Pero magkano ba jeep? Sorry, sir. Magkano ba jeep?
Ngayon, Pinky, depende. Meron 350, may 450.
Ganun din ka mahal? Ang mahal na pala ng mga jeep, no? Okay. Sorry, sir. Go ahead. So
Yeah.
it's 350,000. You're going to take care of what? Ibig sabihin, pag masira, dadalin sa inyo, walang bayad?
Sila na gagawa.
Kami sagot namin lahat, pati pa-charge, lahat yan, no? So ito fleet managed. So ang pagkakaiba ngayon, you have jeeps running the road, they're all fighting for fares, di ba? Kaya pag may 5 jeep dyan, isa lang yung pasaherong sasakay, sa likod ka, pikon na pikon ka, no? In a system like this, you do the deployment, you do the dispatch.
Kayo din.
Kami rin yan. And because it's a managed transport system, at saka yung cashless fare system.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk about that later.
Yeah. So what happens is everybody on the route earns the same. Kasi kontrolado namin yung fare collection.
So, ibig sabihin, purkit ang, let's say, isang COMET, 20 naging pasahero because it fits 20. Tapos yung isang COMET, 10 lang. Ang kita ng driver, pareho lang.
Both of you will earn the same at the
Kahit
end
na
of
wala
the day.
kasakay?
Yes, because we're managing it.
Yeah.
So we know when it should go out, when it should be dispatched.
So posibleng nakatenga din ang mga jeep
Yes.
kung lean hours.
But we've looked at the routes, no? Ang sabi nga namin, ang problema naman ay hindi dahil sa jeep lang mismo eh. So it's not a solution to just replace them with electric vehicles. If you don't manage the transport, that's useless. You'll still have the same traffic. Electric vehicle nga lang yung nagpapatraffic.
Ang galing it's a holistic approach, Kaobet, di ba?
Alam mo nga, Pinky, sabi ko nga, ito na yung pagkakataon na maninibago ang ating mga driver at operator. At ang ating mga mananakay ang pasahero. Sapagkat, sabi ko nga, ito modernong sasakyan sa isang modernong Pilipino. Ito na yung tamang panahon, Pinky, sa pagbabago
Ganda nga
natin.
Pero, Kaobet, ano naman po yung inyong siguro sagot dun sa ang jeep kilala na pag pumunta kang Pilipinas, kailangan ka sumakay ng jeep. Parang pag pumunta ka ng Bangkok, kailangan sumakay ka ng tuk-tuk.
Okay.
Paano yun mawawala itong yung nakasanayan natin jeep na tradisyonal?
Well, palagay ko hindi mawawala eh. Kasi pwede natin designan din ng mga jeep yan, yung dati natin mga nilalagay dyan. Huwag lang masyadong maraming burloloy.
Oo, yung hindi masyado
Pwede natin lagyan ng
colorful.
burloloy, pero andun pa rin yung image ng jeep natin.
Sandali,
Kung makikita mo.
hindi magmumukha katulad nun, yung blue and white lang, yung ganyan. Parang ang linis kasing ganyan eh.
Gagarbuhan yan. So you will have
natin.
jeepney art on that. That's a canvas. All that white stuff's a canvas.
So, pwede mong lagay pa rin yung something
yung
driver, sweet love.
Yes,
Pwede pa rin
mga
lagay yung mga...
You will have jeepney art on that. That's a canvas. All that white stuff's a canvas.
So, pwede mong lagay pa rin yung something
yung
driver, sweet lover.
Yes,
Pwede pa rin
mga
lagay yung
burloloy
mga
natin.
yun.
Hindi pwedeng mawala yun. Sabi nga ni
So-
Kaobet, hindi pwedeng mawala yun.
Talagang jeep pa rin siya, pero
Yes.
And sa amin, no, and this is the reason why we push the name COMET, no.
Bakit nga
It's a
COMET?
solution not only for Manila, but for every dense urban city around the world. So we are having partners coming in from Indonesia in 2 weeks' time. There's a group coming in from Brazil. There's another. So ang tinutulak natin ngayon sa mundo is something that was configured, designed, and imagined in the Philippines. So you will have the COMET becoming a global transportation solution. At dito sa atin nagsimula. Yun ang doon kami excited ni Kaobet.
20 passengers, walang aircon. Ganyan po ang itsura ng e-jeep. Pero maganda, no? Para siyang bus. Minibus.
At linipat yung sakayan. So now you ride from the side and not from the back. That's one of the most dangerous things we have with the jeeps right now.
So sa side ang pasukan niya ngayon. Pero ganun din, papasok ka pa rin paloob.
Yes.
Ganun din. So, pero wala ka na makikitang driver na may hawak na manubela na may pera dun sa wala nang ganun, ha? Okay, dahil may tinatawag na fare, what is it called?
Tap in, tap out card. Parang sa ka ng LRT. Itatap in mo, tapos itatap out mo bago ka bumaba. Dahil kung hindi, doon sa pinakamalayong istasyon masisingil.
Paano ulit yun, Kaobet? How is that? Let's say, sino may card? Yung pasahero?
Yung pasaheros.
So may card ako, okay.
So may card ka. Huminto na ang COMET po natin sa kanyang jeepney stop. Sumakay ka, itatapin mo ganyan. Pasok ka na.
Social, okay.
Kanya
Paglabas mo, tap out ka rin.
Tap out ka.
So kailangan ka bumili ng mga cards.
Yes.
Parang
tayo.
prepaid cards.
Yes.
Prepaid.
When do you plan to begin this? Di ba pwede bukas?
Well, there's
Umpisahan na yan.
there's the initial test runs we're doing by end of May, and then by June you'll have the first 30 vehicles running. That's our first fleet.
Wait a minute. What is the speed of this?
We can hit 60 kph.
Okay pa sa inyo yun, Kaobet? Alam mo naman ng mga jeepney driver, medyo masyadong mabagal yun.
Hindi natin kailangan yung masyadong mabilis ngayon para ma-avoid ang accident. Kailangan yung 60 kilometers.
Yeah.
Tatakbo lang kami, pinakamalang yan, 30, 40.
Ganun kabagal.
Ang average speed ng Metro Manila, Pinky, is 12 kilometers.
With traffic.
Yeah.
With traffic. But of course, you also have to think about those times na hindi naman po masyadong matraffic, tsaka humaharurot din talaga yung mga sasakyan, ano. So that's fine. That's 60 kilometers. That's a speed limit in Commonwealth.
Yes.
That's okay. So, where's the first route? And how? Sorry, Mr. Tinga. Sabi mo kasi parang how I
Ready
get
na lang,
it.
Pinky.
You have ano, 'di ba, terminals?
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you have terminals, how many terminals do you have so far? They have to be strategic.
Yes.
'Di ba? Para sa
So our first hub, and we're very happy that the developers have been very helpful in this project. We're starting from SM North. No?
Okay.
So SM North to Monumento, yung una, and then magkakaroon ng SM North down to Mega Mall, SM North to Katipunan, to Eastwood. A lot of the routes are essentially some of the current routes that Pasang Mazda has. Pero meron rin kaming mga galing sa SM MOA. So mag-umpisa na rin kami sa South. So ang hinahabol talaga namin by the end of the year is you'll be at over 1,000 of these COMETs.
Is that enough? Kaobet, ilan ba ang jeep natin dito? Sa ano lang sa let's say
NCR.
flying through,
Yes, NCR ang registered under LTFRB, nasa 55,000.
Ay, ang dami.
Pero ang tumatakbo, Pinky, 65 to 70,000. Andun ang color room.
Okay.
Alam mo na yun. So yun ang legitimate franchise holders.
So 55.
Yeah.
And then you're saying, Mr. Tinga, Freddy, by the end of the year, 1,000?
Over 1,000, and in 5 years the target's about 25 to 30, and we think that is the replacement number. Hindi namin kailangan palitan yung 60, 70 na libo na jeep, pero hindi mawawalan ng trabaho yung driver, because right now they're driving 16 hours a day. Now we're doing 2 shifts. So, hindi kami...
2 shifts, pero ganun pa rin ang sweldo nila.
Ganun pa rin ang sweldo. May healthcare pa, may...
Talaga?
Yeah.
So, bibigyan nyo sila ng PhilHealth?
Yeah.
Meron.
Because if you don't address that, you're not addressing the whole
I actually can't believe it that, it's going to be so professionally run.
Yeah.
Di ba?
Talaga.
We work with Gawad Kalinga for a lot of the training. So kami mismo nahihirapan rin dun sa training. Ang dami-daming tao niyan. So ang laking tulong sa amin ng Gawad Kalinga. They're a big part of this.
Kaobet, what happens to the, may buyback ba yan? Yung mga lumang jeep?
Well, siguro yun ang mga aming isa pang pinoproblema. Pero ang paliwanag sa mga operator, kailangan i-substitute natin ng COMET yung mga luma para hindi na tumakbo ito. Or, mabili namin ng maibenta ng luma ng medyo magandang presyo, then i-junk na lang yan. Or i-junk totally na namin.
Ibig mo sabihin, ilalagay sa junk shop? Parang gano'n na.
Kikiluhin na lang yan.
Oo, kilo-kilo na lang siya, gano'n na lang, tatagdarin na.
Dahil instead na bumiyahe pa yan, magkokos ng traffic.
That's what I was worried about because they can buy a COMET 1, tapos itago pa nila yon, ipadrive naman nila dun sa anak nila. Hindi ba? Pwede
Hindi
rin
pwede.
mangyari
Hindi
yun.
na, dahil may prangkisa yan.
Yung franchise yan eh.
So drop and substitute to. So your jeep cannot be back on the roads as public transit.
And you don't think you have a problem? I mean, there's a system in the LTFRB that will make
Yes.
sure that these guys, once you apply for a franchise, sino ba mag-a-apply ng franchise?
Yung owner pa rin.
Operator.
Inaalalayan lang namin. So the franchise stays with the owner, the operator. It's not with us.
I see.
Oh.
Is there a group, Kaobet, opposed to this? Meron ho ba kayong...
Well, palagay ko, Pinky, ako'y nananawagan na sa mga counterpart ko na magsama na kami ngayon. Ito na yung tamang panahon sa pag-iisa namin sa isang magandang layunin na linisin ang ating kapaligiran. Ala tayong problema sa petroleum products. Ala tayong problema sa pamasahe. This is the total solution to our problem.
Next question, saan ho kukuha naman ng 350,000? Kasi sabihin ko, meron na akong jeep na tumatakbo, ba't pa ako gagastos ng 350? Kahit na sabihin natin in the long run, sir, titipid kayo, magkakaroon po kayo ng savings dito.
Alam mo, Pinky, hindi ko naman pinangungunahan ng mga sasabihin ng mga operator. Madali lang i-produce to pagka talaga interesado kayo. At saka, ito naman, pag nag-apply ka ng franchise, kailangan you are financially capable. Number 1 yan, sa board. So, lahat yan capable yan. Hanggat maaari ang Pilipino magtitipid eh. Pero at this point in time, kailangan lumarga sila sa ganon.
They should invest, no?
May return naman ito eh. Yung savings na sinasabi ko
Yes,
na 50%.
yes.
Ano na ang savings?
Correct.
Parang ginikisa ka lang sa radyo mo.
What about, Freddy, what about installment? Do you offer that for people who might have a hard time?
Yeah, we're
producing
creating a microfinance subsidiary, if you will, no? So, kunyari nga yung operator kulang dun sa halaga na yon, tutulungan rin namin. The other thing that we're interested in is this is probably the time for government to step in some of these cases. Katulad yung sinasabi ni Kaobet, yung buyback program.
Yeah.
Sabi namin, dapat hindi na kami yung bumili ng jeep,
Oo,
di ba?
totoo yun.
So sa tingin ko, kausap na naman namin ang gobyerno and both the Philippine government, ADB, this is something they're very, very
I
interested in.
totally agree.